Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. We're outside the remnants of Fior Messerverno, it having been burned by the Steel Garrote. And the remaining Animancers are headed for Third Born, which seems to be where we need to be headed to. So we're going to be going in the same direction, and it seems like the Steel Garrote is also going there. But before we head there, we still have some things to explore here and Emerald Stair. We have the bear to kill, and I do want to go see what's over in these regions, where these bridges are. So we'll have to go over there and look as well, assuming we can even get there. Actually don't know if there's a path this way, but we'll have to see. Or over this way. So we'll have to check. But I did see we had an ability score still to use, so we're gonna go ahead and did I not confirm this? I must not have confirmed it. Alright, so we got that. Come on, guys, let's go take care of this bear. I don't know if the bounty's still doable, to be honest. I don't remember the name of the bounty keeper, so I don't know if it's still active. But man, this is such a pretty zone. I can't wait to see the next zone, but I think out of the two zones we've seen so far, this is definitely the prettier one. If you're reading this, I'm a lost revenant and my owner misses me. Please return me to Joseph Abbacchio. Dead or alive, preferably dead. Well, have I been down here before? No, this is a new path. Oh, look at that. New explorations. There's more of his revenants. Still so much to see in this zone, I feel like. Got something going on over there. Looks like Zarps. Yeah. You could just imagine a campsite right there. That'd be nice. I mean, besides the Zarps and the corpses, but you know, nothing's perfect. Okay, and is this the treehouse? Another revenant. I don't know if I've been here. Oh yeah, that's a treehouse. Okay. Yep. Ooh, a chest. Mine. And one of these, which we're also moving on to the next upgrade stuff. So all this stuff will be converted.
We've got company.
Don't know if I hit any of them there. Oh, I hit him. Good. Freeze him up. And he's gone. Oh, hi. Yep, you guys are much weaker than when I used to fight you. Yep, this zone is definitely under level for us now. That's okay. That's okay. Ooh, we can electrify that thing. Kind of neat. Yeah, we've been over there before. Oh, the greatest hits. Are the Rangers still here? Is this outpost still active?
Enough whining, coward. It's over. I was hoping for at least somewhat of a challenge.
Please, no more.
Can I stop you?
I was hoping for at least somewhat of a challenge.
Please, no more.
I guess not. That's a little strange. Can I, is it, yeah, like somebody at the top here I can interact with and we can start a fight with, or? Just gotta take a quick look. Yep, there's more Steel Garrote people here. It is weird that I can't attack you guys. considering, you know, what we've done so far. That's okay, I guess. Plus, these guys are our buddies. These rangers, and you just killed them all. I feel like killing the rangers is, they're not animancers. I guess they're part of the community, though.
Everything went off without a hitch. At last, Emerald Stair is ours. Everything went off without a hitch. At last, Emerald Stair is ours. Ludwig will surely give me that promotion now.
Okay. Listen, I would love to help you, buddy, but I can't attack them. So I'm just gonna let them do whatever they're gonna do, I guess.
The beacons are lit. I always knew this could happen, but never in my time.
Okay. I'm gonna pretend like we never came here, so that I don't feel so bad about not fighting these guys off. I haven't been down here. Oh, this is new. What do we got? A sarcophagus. Nice. Here's something else. Aha. Cool. That was a nice find. Nice little secret. Like it. I guess the way down is going to be dropping off here. Okay. And then what, we want to drop down here? Ow. Okay. Keep going to that bear. Or maybe the city hasn't stopped burning as much. Looks like it's just as on fire as it was before from this direction. Maybe it was just my angle. Alright. Hi.
They're coming.
Ow. Ow. Good. Give me my spear. Good. Keep blasting these guys. Is that all of them?
Who's
Think so.
Anyone?
Good job, guys. Let's go have a bite to eat. Just need some health back. Cooked, crested, something. Some sort of meat. Hello. There we go. Loot the mushrooms. Okay, it does look like it is a cave. And that must be why it never popped up on the map for us. Oh, an ancient grotto beacon. Which, if we look at the map, I guess that'll tell us if there's really anything to see on the other places. There is another fast travel beacon, but I'm probably about 99.9% sure it's going to be at the gate to Shadow Shore. Is that what it's called? I think that's something like that. Ancient grotto. Ooh, this is pretty.
Look out for damp flies. They'll drink you dry down there.
Okay. Probably not the wisest thing to do. You know, you see a skeleton down at the bottom of a pit of water. Probably not the... should tell you not to go down into the water. Ooh. Look at this place.
You know what they say about sneaking up on sleeping bears? Don't.
Okay. What should we do then? Should we wake it up first? What else we got? Got spoiling corruptors up there. Oh. There we go. Give me that. Ow. Ow. Okay, the bear's dead. Ow. God damn it. I don't even know where you guys are. Where are you? The little explosion it does is pretty cool. Oh god, there's so many more. Okay, can you heal us, please? Oh. Good. Oh, hi. Good. Okay, last one's just the one. Oh, you. Is that all of them?
Did you see me?
Phew. Good job, guys. Good job. Alright. What do we got on this person? Nuna's Paul. Alright, I am hoping that the last totem piece we need is in here too. Because the description made it sound like it could be. Around here somewhere. Where the heck am I going? Well, it's not the totem, but I'll take it. Plus, I needed air, so that was nice. Okay. Let me go back up. Where am I? A lockbox. And then we drop back down. And now... This isn't where we started. God, I'm lost in a cave. Got too much to explore. I still think it could be in here. The totem, that is. There, that's it. It's gotta be it. Ring of the Founder.
I think that's Maxim Vidaro, the governor's father. He's been missing, gods, 10
What?
years now?
Really?
This poor guy looks like he was important.
Oh yeah, well, no shit, Marius. Idol of Secret Hatred.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Maxim Vidaro's journal. I can't believe we found him. What the hell? We were finally leaving the Republics. I never thought I could convince so many to join this bitter Sky Knight crusade. But it seems I do not grind my axe alone. When Sperinto realizes that I have absconded with the best of their animancers, they will beg me to take my place at the seat of power. It's only a matter of time. 2 years later, damn, not a regular journal writer, I have a son. 7 years later, Fiora Messerverno is thriving beyond my wildest dreams. Ignacy is healthy, as is Estel. The Living Lands will always be the frontier to me, but this island is his homeland, his birthright. How could I ask him to leave? 2 years later, the settlement practically runs itself these days. I have some ceremonial authority over the animancers, but I often choose not to wield it. They have big plans for Fiora Messerverno's agriculture. I would only get in their way. 3 more years later. In my restless wanderings, I found a cave that leads to some precursor ruins. The isolation, the quiet, are my oldest friends. I no longer dream of Sangreta's Ducala, of the Sangreta Ducala. Estel understands. Someday Ignacy will too. And then 28 years later? My math is right. I have It has been some time since I last penned my thoughts. The resentful Sky Knight who set sail for the living lands is dead. A tired, content old man has taken his place. And yet Skane is never far from my thoughts. Not as a skinless force of terror, but as a catalyst of change, an upsetter of norms. Here in the wilderness, I think I have found more communion with the effigy than I ever did in my defiance. Ignacy is a good man. I have no reservation about leaving Fiorma Severno, my legacy, in his capable hands. I must rest. Did he just, like, give up and die? Cool. Well, I'm glad I found him. I wonder if I can talk to Ignacy about it. I'm sure he'd want to know. But then again, you know, I guess a lot's happened. I don't even know if he's still going to be there if we go back. We'll check, though. I think we can fast travel there. Just to have a look. Oh, no, I don't have...
Got something.
I guess I can use this, huh? You guys are back up. There we go. That's a good reason to keep that book around, I suppose. Alright.
This place doesn't smell safe.
Holy crap, this place is a lot bigger than I was thinking it was. I still don't know where I'm at. I thought this was going to be back in the bear den. Take that. Oh, that's hurting me. Oh, shit. Ow. I need some spring berries. Spring berries, please. There we go. Wow, spring berries are great. Wait, there's still something down there, though. No, no, no. Or is there something somewhere? There we go. Almost missed out on that. That's super valuable treasure right there. That was good parkouring right there. I like it. Alright. Okay, here's where the fight was. Okay. So we went down that pool of water over there. Let's go check upstairs. Gimme. Anything else? We got another crate, chest thing. Fantastic. And looks like there's a mushroom up here. I'm gonna grab that. Mogren's blessing. Those mushrooms are interesting. Like, I've seen multiple, like, I guess maybe not multiple, but we saw the those three Delimgans like worshipping it that one time we were exploring. Okay, down there's where we already went. So what's up here? Another chest. There's a lot of I guess I was gonna wonder if like the godless worship Skane because there's so much Skane stuff here, but there's probably all just the animancers. All right, and we'll go out the way we came. Well, I mean, not the way we came. The way we found. So we gotta go back through here. Could have gone back through the poison area, but I wasn't entirely certain that we could, like, climb back up. So, this will do. We've come a long way from the days of Bayless complaining about getting his clothes wet, huh? There's just too much adventuring to be had. Have we gone this way? Yeah. Okay, yeah, we have. What about this way? Oh, there's nothing there. Never mind. Alright, where does this take us? Zvef. don't think have we found Zveth yet? I don't think so. Okay. Where are we? Oh. I thought we'd gone a little further than we had. Oh, yeah, I remember looking down here and wondering what might be here. I wonder if I saw this cave from up there. I see one of those Hylia's talons there. And grab that. Those are still pretty useful. Give me that money too. Okay. All right, we can just follow the water all the way to the waterfall I wanted to check out with the Steel Garrote. See what's going on there now. Nice. Very good. Ow. Okay, dude. You are an annoyance. Get that out of your hand. Lovely. Let's have another bite to eat.
That'll show him.
That will show them. Fools. Should probably switch my book back as well while I'm thinking about it. There we go. All right. Let's keep it moving. Man, swimming upriver against the current like that. Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Oh, did I get it? I got it. Okay. I didn't hear the little click sound. Picking it up. Alright. Fiora is still burning. Forever burning. Alright. So they're behind that waterfall over there. Let's go check it out. See if they're still there. If they are still there, we're going to take them out. Retribution from the envoy. Maxim's claim. Alright, let's see. And if they're not here, we can go in and loot everything that they left behind. If they left anything, that is. They're not here anymore. The Zarps have moved in. Congratulations, oh boy. Burn them up. Ow. Rude. That all of them? Is all of them.
Nice work.
You too, man. You too. To be opened when your mission is complete. Well done. Thanks to the Steel Garrote, Fiora Messerverno is nothing more than a fading memory. Don't bother tarrying here to cover your tracks. Our work takes us deeper into the Living Lands. To Shatterscarp, that's the name of the place. And beyond. When you march over the ashes, march with pride. You've earned it. Inquisitor Ludwig. Bastard. I should have taken this place out. I do wonder what would have happened if I had. What if I had, like, really sided against them? Could I have saved the city? First missive. Captain Waith. Take your Steel Garrote Legion into the wilderness of Emerald Stair. Do not reveal your presence. Await further instructions. I will have need of you soon. Be patient. Inquisitor Ludwig. That's where we had, like, climbed up over there. A white steel chunk, nice. pretty nice. Nice find there. Looks like there's another passage there. Another one there. They really claimed this place pretty quickly, didn't they?
Nicely done.
Where's the priest? There you are. And burn. There we go.
That's done? Who's hungry?
I could go for a bite to eat. Let's see. Here's some more papers. More clues. Fifth missive, final missive. Still missing other ones. I want to find all of them in order. So I think we need to look further around. There might not be any more. Maybe they took the other missives or burned them or something. Alright, yep, so nothing else here. Okay, was there anything on this side? Oh, second missive. Captain Waith. They tell me you found a sympathetic turncoat among the people of the Emerald Stair. Good. Make certain they understand the benefits of Adiran rule. Give them a reason to serve us. Faith and loyalty will bind them to our cause, Inquisitor Ludwig. See, here's the problem. Or one of the problems is they are claiming they're here for Adir. Right? So they're giving us an even worse name by saying all that stuff.
Protect the envoy.
No need for protection. Third missive. Captain Waith, your report on the Dream Scourge was appreciated, but ultimately worthless. This plague will burn itself out in time, and the strong will endure. If you're having trouble occupying your time in Emerald Stair, I suggest finding a hobby. Anything but gardening. Inquisitor Ludwig. Okay, so... what are their motives? By that, it doesn't seem like she really cares about the Dream Scourge. And I think we kind of had gotten that before. That must be the fourth one right here. Captain Waith, you're correct. Paradis has grown more unstable. The Imperial envoy was murdered. Dissidents plot from the shadows, and our forces are spread thin. Your mission, however, is unchanged. Once we succeed in taming Paradis, the living lands will follow, and you will stand proudly as the vanguard. Inquisitor Ludwig. Okay. What's over here? This has very beautiful lights. Take that. I see you over there. I see you. Nice. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. And then we can drop down here. Alright. Fifth missive. Captain Waith, I'm sending one of my best paladins to aid you. She will deliver my final instructions. You have served me well. Carry out your orders to the letter, and you will be rewarded in this life and the next. May the Burned Queen smile upon you. Inquisitor Ludwig. Final missive. Captain Waith, my orders are as follows. Fiormesser Virno is dragging the living lands down into a shared grave. Your legion will raise the settlement until nothing but ashes remain. Put the city down like an injured animal. Leave the people to witness the consequences of their failure. You may encounter Phaelus. Hey, it's my name! A new arrival from the mainland. Deal with them courteously if you cross paths. Deal with them violently if they impede your work. May the flames of the Burned Queen purify Emerald Stair. Oh. Inquisitor Ludwig, yep. Alright, man, they even left their bedrolls. Really shitty bedrolls they're in. Actually, I mean, they're dirty and filthy, but not bad, really. Okay, is this the right way? No, this is. Okay, so they're not here anymore. And we didn't learn too much new. Other than, you know, maybe a confirmation that they're not really concerned about the Dream Scourge. I guess they're just here to... as like a conquering force for Adir? They are saying they're doing this for Adir. So, I mean... whether or not they were sent here or they're just doing this on their own accord. Which seems like that's probably the case, seeing as the Emperor sent me here. But, I mean, there could be, like, competing factions within the Empire and everything, you know? There's no guarantee that I'm the only one that has been sent here. Even by the Emperor, you know, he could have sent multiple people. Okay. Couple of things, so we gotta turn this bounty in. And we wanted to talk to Vidaro to see if we can tell him about his dad. Assuming he's still here. Because it's been a couple of days since we left the farm. You know, camping and then travel. There's still some people here. Looks like most people are still here. Yeah, they're still up there, it looks like. Okay. Hey.
Can you believe it? One day, those Stilgarot pigs will pay for their crime. As will the rest of the adherents.
Well, hold on now.
No, not you.
Oh, thank you.
You are one of the better ones, or so I'm told. Now, to business. Are you here to collect the bounty?
I am.
Whose death am I recording?
I've slain old Nuna.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
I felt a powerful presence from her. More so than the average bear.
Is that so? Huh, how fascinating. I guess with Fjorgon, I'll never be able to study the flow of essence into the region's fauna, will I? Ah well, the wheel turns on. Perfetto! That's all of them!
I'm glad I was able to help.
As am I. Without Fjord's walls to shelter us, it's nice to know that the wilds are a bit safer thanks to you.
I do what I can.
Oh, please take this. It's from my personal collection of essence-infused oddities. I have a feeling you will find it of more use than I would.
Awesome. What did I get? Tree of Life? What is the Tree of Life? Ooh, it's a shield. Oh, it looks cool. Ooh, I like it. I always love those kinds of tree symbols. Ever since the white tree of Minas Tirith. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. I don't use shields though. So get out of my face. I'm a book man. Look at that book. Look at that book. It's a nice book. Oh, no. I pressed the wrong button. You. Wait. Uh-oh. There we go. Over here. No, stop it. Did I put the right books on the right things? Arcane Veil. Yeah, we want that. Is that? And you get... Yes, that's right. Okay, we're good. Alright. So that quest is done. Hey.
It's clear to me now. There is a threat in the living lands. But it is far greater than the Dream Scourge. Your dear friends have made a powerful enemy.
Oh, hold on. They never told me burning Fjord was part of their plan.
So either your people don't trust you, or they wanted you burned alive with the rest of us. Think on that when you choose your loyalties, Envoy.
I mean, careful what you say, buddy. You don't want to turn all of Adir against you. I found your father. His body is in a cave by a riverside grotto.
You what? It's been so long since I gave up hope. In his final days, he was fond of going out into the wilderness, and increasingly less fond of returning. Mother seemed to understand, but I never did.
I've never known a Scan Knight to achieve such inner peace.
We often imagine Scan Knights sharpening their blades in dark alleys. But that was never my father's way. Maybe I'll visit him one day, when I find my courage. At least now I can. You could have left me wondering, but you didn't. Thank you, Godlike. From the bottom of my heart.
Ignacy, I'm sorry. Are you going to be all right?
I'll be fine, Giatta. You don't have to worry about me.
I'm not, but, you know, force of habit.
So, this is what it takes to get you to talking. Good reading, Heliax. Good reading.
Our families used to be close. We have history that's older than our disagreements.
And we've helped each other in grief. At least the worst of mine is behind me. Thank you both again.
Farewell for now. Cool. Glad he paid me for that. That was nice. Also, where's your dream scourged mother? You gotta keep an eye on her. Alright. Hey.
Giada, thank goodness you're all right. When I saw the flames spread, for a moment, I thought I'd lost you.
You're not going to lose me, old man. Not even banishment can keep me away. Sorry I couldn't help you evacuate. We were preoccupied in the ruins.
Oh, I managed just fine, but unfortunately, your family's lab, your parents...
There's nothing you could have done.
Oh shit, I forgot about that.
Besides, the living are more important than the dead.
Damn. At least their remains have been put to rest.
Indeed. A funeral pyre worthy of legend. Are you going to be all right?
Thirdborn will be a good home for our people. Anywhere is safer than Emerald Stair.
Yes, but it's you I'm worried about.
I won't lie to you, Giata. War is a young man's game, and this attack has rattled me to my core. I hope that I live long enough to see peace return to the living lands. That is all.
There will be peace again. Somehow.
Probably. Take care, Quidici.
You as well, my friend.
Don't be a stranger. I'm still your apprentice after all.
Oh, I beg to differ. You have taken your education places I cannot follow. Be well, Giata.
All right. So now we want to go. I mean, I guess I want to check to see if you can get over here and over there, but I'm pretty sure that's a no-go. I think, why would they put this on the map if you can't go there, right? Has to be something there. But I think this is our best bet. Although it looks like this is walls, huh? I don't know. Or over here. I guess we'll check over here first. And then before we go to Thirdborn, I do want to check back at Paradise and see if there's anything that changes in like past zones. Okay, so we want to go up and to the right. Because we've not been that way yet. Godless sinkhole. Alright, I remember that. But I don't think we ever went... Okay, no. There's nothing over here. Yeah, I don't think you can. There must be just like a... I don't know. Maybe in the future you go over there? Maybe you have to come back at some point. A really funky tree up there, isn't it? Those skein trees. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you can see the bridge way over there. So it exists. That much is sure. Maybe it's just like a set piece kind of thing. We'll check on this side though, see if there's any paths through. Otherwise, we are done in Emerald Stair. There's probably a couple little areas we didn't, like, check. I'm sure there's some places in Dawnshore as well that we didn't really check, but... we don't need to, like, go through every single spot on the map. Especially because the map isn't super helpful in finding things you haven't seen yet. But I'm pretty sure this is the, yeah, this is going down to the homestead. And that was a dead end, the homestead. So I think we're done. Oh wow, look at how glowy I keep forgetting Fiora Messiverno is from here. It's kind of beautiful actually. Okay. So we're gonna go to a camp real quick because I want to put the last totem piece on. And then we'll see how we can fast travel back to Dawnshore. I don't know if we have to like travel back to the gate and go through that way or what. But distant voices murmur. Venture deeper. Seek the voice's source.
What have you found?
They call themselves the Akita. They worship this strange child.
Boudica will be displeased to hear it.
Boudica is never pleased.
Listen for more of Barrett's voice.
I presume Boudica will entreat me to cull these followers.
The simplest solution.
I will not. The wheel turns. I merely guide.
You fear you cannot.
Listen for more about the followers.
Their souls drift on without the touch of my hand. I have no reach there. I must know why.
I agree. Though I will say this. The Queen may have her motives. Sometimes standing idly by is greater subterfuge than action.
I hope this does not force all our hands.
Little art to brighten up the camp.
Very artistic. Alright. In this one, 2 Constitution, 2 Dexterity. What else do we got? Second Wind casts Flurry of Blows, increases your damage against one aware enemies by 25%, increases your damage against skull enemies. Critical hits deal high poison accumulation, and after taking damage from an enemy, your next attack within 10 seconds deals 20% of the original damage you received. Stacks with Retribution. Reduces companion ability cooldown. Activated companion ability increases your damage. Critical hits deal fire accumulation. Reviving a companion grants rapid health and essence regeneration. Second Wind casts Ring of Fire. Okay. We don't need the 2 Intellect. So I think we are going to accept this one. We'll get 2 Con and 2 Dex. Yep. Activate.
Oh, Giada, your weird device thing was making a noise last night.
Really? What kind of noise?
It was this high-pitched buzzing sound.
Ah, nothing to worry about. That just means a ghost passed through camp.
Right. What?
Must have been a big one, too. Sorry I missed it.
I'm sorry I didn't.
Ghosts. Gotta be watchful of those ghosts, man. Alright. Give me that. Give me that. Go to crafting. See what we can craft. One of those. 3 of those. 3 of those. Bunch of those. Oh, we can make Corrupted Audra. Ooh. Do we want to do that right now? What is it that needs corrupted Adra? It's our giant slumber needs it. Needs 3 of them. As does our swallow. No. I thought we got something else to... Was it just giant slumber that we got the max? Looks like it. I mean... I think that'd be useful. I don't think anything else changes with that, right? You know what? Let's do it. We'd have to craft all of them. Okay. Giant slumber to superb quality. Boom. I wonder if these changes look as you use them. I think it did. I don't think there was as many spikes on this before, was there?
Marius,
Making cool, man.
what do you know about snake bites?
All there is to know. What bit you?
I don't know. It just slithered out of my bedroll.
Listen to me, this is very important. Was its head flat or round?
Hard to say. Kind of star-shaped?
Okay. After it bit you, did it hold on or let go?
It held on and left a bruise in the shape of an eye.
You're in luck. That's an onlooker worm snake. Harmless, though legend says they're emissaries of Wow.
Wow. The god of mysteries and illusions sent me a snake?
Be glad it wasn't a shimmering dream beast. Those are nasty.
Well, the venom won't kill you, but you'll have some interesting nightmares.
Nightmares I can deal with. But I wonder what it all means. Oh well. Perhaps I'm not meant to know. Thank you, Marius. I feel a lot better.
Don't mention it.
I can't wait till I get like a full contingent of companions. That'd be great. Doesn't matter where we exit. We're going back to Dawnshore, so I'm going to take these 2 with me. Although I would like to see if Giada has anything to say about Dawnshore. I just don't think bringing an Animancer into town at this moment would be the wisest choice. Okay, so we want to go to the Living Lands, and we want to go to Dawnshore. Travel to Dawnshore. There we go. Easy. I like that. Although I would have preferred if we could pick where we go in Dawnshore immediately. That would have been nice. Ah, look at this place. It's been a while since we've been here. Beautiful. Okay. Do I see any question marks on the map? Or exclamation marks, rather. Anything new? Confront the smugglers. Oh, we still have that quest. I forgot about that. Might have to just do that. Okay. We want to go to the ambassador. I wish we had some notion of like how many days are passing too while we fast travel around. All right.
Nobody stands above the judgment of the queen that was, nor the arbiters of her justice.
And that body's probably really decomposed by now. Hey.
Don't bother. I already know what you're going to say. I did everything in my power to save Fiorme Siverno. But even diplomacy has its limits.
Alright, this is cool. I'm glad that he notices this. Or has something to say about this. You might have warned me that you're going to burn down the settlement.
Well, had I known this was going to happen, I would have done more than warn you. May I speak frankly? I came here with the understanding that Adir would spread its influence through cooperation and mutual interest. Inquisitor Ludwine, and apparently our Emperor, had something very different in mind. We may question their wisdom, but we cannot question our commitment to the Empire.
Oh no. Okay. Just because he says the Emperor planned this with Inquisitor Ludwig does not mean he did, right? Surely, Phaelus would be told the Emperor's plans before this backwater ambassador, right? Right? So let's take his words with a grain of salt. Okay? And here's the thing. This is when it gets difficult for Phaelus, right? Even if the Emperor is planning this with the Inquisitor, I think Phaelus would still go against the Steel Garrote because he believes that his method and the ambassador's method, even though it hadn't been working, and that's probably why the Steel Garrote was sent. In fact, I think that is why. Phaelus still believes that his method will bring a more secure and stable empire for the Emperor. But if it turns out that the Emperor is actually on the Steel Garrote side, that's going to complicate Phaelus's feelings and everything else a lot more. And maybe he should just stay focused on the Dream Scourge and not worry about everything else. Fiora Messerverno is a really... That place was very conflicting for him. Just because, as an Adirian citizen, he's not supposed to like animancy. But as a scholar, he doesn't mind it because it's a field of knowledge. So, yeah. And his own mission on finding the Dream Scourge relies on having potentially helpful people who can study it. And animancers, if nothing else, are good at studying things. So, yeah, this is a mess. It's an absolute mess for Phaelus. How do you expect me to do my job if I don't know all the facts?
Trust me, it was never my intention to make our work more difficult than it already is. You know my feelings. For now, I'd like to move past this. Will there be anything else?
No, I'll be going. Ah, shit. Hey, Teague, you got anything to say?
Envoy, how can I help?
Oh. What, Inquisitor Ludwig, what's her story?
Inquisitor Ludwig is the commander of the Steel Garrote in Paradise. Were you to ask her, she'd say she keeps the peace. But she doesn't keep it so much as prosecute it. As ruthlessly as the ambassador will let her. She's also a veteran of the Steel Garrote's campaign in the Deathfire, where she died.
She's a Death Guard. Well, that explains a lot.
I don't know what happened to her there, but I suppose Wodica wasn't done with her yet. I suppose you two have that in common.
I should head out.
Safe travels, Envoy.
Alright. Well, let's go to the Steel Garrote headquarters real quick.
When Wodica takes back her throne, all transgressions...
And, we'll have to make a decision on this damn quest with the criminals and everything. I suppose, you know, at this point, you know, maybe we'd just do it out of spite against the Steel Garrote. Especially if this captain isn't back here. She should be back, unless she went to, you know, Thirdborn with the rest of the group. Yeah. Do I have to return the map to you? I think I do, don't I?
You're back. What have you found?
Flesia didn't make it. I'm sorry. Here's her map of Emerald Stair.
Fletcher! Oh, I was sure she would be safe. Her maps were so meticulous. She even made her own ink. Please, keep searching. I'm sure the others will turn up soon.
How about those supplies you've got for sale? Anything new? Nah. Nah. Ooh, we're very close to leveling up to 15. Which is a big level. That opens up a new tier of things for me. Street of the Gods. Oh, still not here.
Could be worse, Envoy.
Although you weren't even like the... I guess you guys aren't even the Steel Garrote. You're just...
Need something?
Adherent soldiers. Okay. Well, you know what we're gonna do? We are gonna go and do this damn smuggler quest. They got lucky, because I want to get it off my list, and anything that makes the Steel Garrote look good now, we don't want to happen. Even if the Emperor is on their side, Phaelus knows what's best. Dawn Shore escape plan. Yep, there we go. Oh, and I should talk to the smith about the forged steel too. While we're here. And this is really backtracking. This is like the first place we ever went to. Hey guys. 1 second. There we go. How you doing?
What you like about my people? We built a phenomenal wall.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's falling apart, but I'm sure it was good at one time.
Look alive, ladies and gents. We have a visitor.
I'm a friend of Lifled and Gladwin. Maybe you heard of them?
Ah, a kind-hearted Adiran. How nice for them to find a friend here. The way I understand it, they don't have many friends among your countrymen.
Take it easy on him, Soldis. He's all right. For an Adiran.
Oh, I remember you.
Fine, if you say so. Well, what do you want?
Oh man, I completely forgot about her. She was one time a companion of ours. I thought we'd have forever, but nope. Honor the original deal you made with Gladwin, and I'll cover their share.
No deal. Pay the difference, or forget it.
Soldis, the envoy saved my life at Northreach.
And glad I am that you're here. But a deal is a deal. We don't give handouts.
It's 2 clients. Believe me, you don't want to get on his bad side.
Oh, Andra's tits! Are we a charity now? Fine. Tell your miserable countrymen the deal is settled. Free of charge. We'll take them to Thirdborn when they're ready.
On second thought, I'll just take your boat. Thanks, Alora.
Literally, don't mention it. Remember, I still don't know you.
And it looks like they might be going to Thirdborn now, so maybe we'll run into Alora again when we're there. That'll be cool, if that happens. I would be not against that happening. In fact, I hope that happens. Trying to think if there's anybody else we want to talk to in this area before we leave. Didn't we find something about the Aethesian godlike? We found out something about him, didn't we? About his mentor, rather. Forget exactly who it was, but I know he was mentioned. If something as obscure as that has like something that gets like new dialogue, I'd be incredibly impressed with this game. Like the ambassador is something where like I kind of expected it to be the case, but I was
You're back. Praise Wodika.
I was prepared for the game not to impress me. Because so many games don't do that, I feel like. Hey guys.
You've come back. Any news?
I got the smugglers to leave you alone.
Oh, wonderful. How did you do it?
Through a mutual friend. She helped me make a deal.
Did you hear that, dearest?
I did, love. Praise Wodika.
Thank you so much for all of your help, Envoy. I don't think we'll be needing these anymore. Please
thank you.
Take them. Now, if you'll excuse us, we need to get ready for the journey.
And if you ever find your way to Thirdborn, please come find us. It would be lovely to see you again.
All right, well, I'm
Glad to see a real second chance. Rare, but refreshing.
in level 15.
Well done.
And you both liked it. Good. I definitely wasn't planning on turning you guys in. Was not ever going to happen. Never crossed my mind. And we leveled up, which is awesome. Level 15 now. Which means that we have access to all these things. All right, so now we've got Secret of Rime, increases the amount of frost accumulation you deal. Fire, Heart of the Storm, and Spirit of Decay. I'm not really that big of a fan of any of these, to be honest, but his amount of poison accumulation. I do like poison. I think poison out of all of these is probably... Oh, no, they're all pretty natural, I suppose. I am actually a fan of the lightning in this game, though, and the fire. Power attacks produce a much larger explosion and deal greater damage. I think we're just going to keep getting this. Or we could get this, and that way I can unlock these things. Yeah, let's do that. Yep. Oh, we get another one. We have two. That's awesome. Do I want to get the black bow? Kind of. Or freezing pillar sounds cool. Drives a large pillar of frigid ice into the ground, dealing damage and high frost accumulation to nearby enemies. Unlocks black bow. Summons a magical bow for 30 seconds with arrows that deal high poison accumulation. Oh god, these all sound so cool. I do think I want to keep upgrading my spear though, because I really like this magic spear. Let's grab it. Yep. And we didn't get any ability points this level, which is interesting. No companion points either, which is unfortunate. But didn't one of our books have a level 15 spell that now we can hopefully use? Yeah, Pulse of Aurora. Cast upon a location to pierce the beyond, pulling two nearby enemies and suspending them in the vortex. So that'll be fun to test out. Alright, last thing I want to do is go to the market and talk to the smith there about the steel. I'm assuming they're going to tell me to go either the Fior or to Thirdborn. But just double check. And the only other person I can really think of talking to... Oh, maybe the medic? At least in the city, the only other person I can think of talking to is Juliana. She's not like she's well connected.
Word on the street is you confronted your killer. I'm glad to see you survived, though I can't say I approve.
I met Runid the Watcher.
Wonderful. And how did it go?
She couldn't pin down who my godlike patron is.
That's unusual. But strictly speaking, not unhealthy. Anything else? No holding back now. Remember, I'm your healer. No judgments.
Talking with her triggered another vision.
A natural reflex of having your soul tickled by a professional. But it's perfectly healthy. Your brush with the Beyond has clearly done some harm. But I can't think of a reason not to let you go heal on your own.
I appreciate it, Liviana.
Just doing my job. If it were up to me, I would keep you here for research purposes. But, alas. Come by any time you need to get stitched back together. You know where to find me.
Thank you.
Glad to hear your soul's in one piece. Let's try and keep it that way, all right?
Well, if she thinks you're completely healthy, she clearly didn't check above the neck.
Damn.
You're looking...
How's business?
You know how it is. Fighting in the alleys, rumor of a plague, odd creatures skulking out of the wilderness. Someone somewhere always needs to get patched up. And when they need me, here I am.
All right. Let's go to the market. Is this the right way? Where am I? There's the market. All right, and you're the blacksmith.
Good. You made it back.
Show her the star metal. Can you do anything with this strange metal?
Wait, is that star metal? Abaddon's arse, this stuff is rare. I'd love to make something with it, but I'd be afraid of ruining it. I can't think of anybody else in Paradise who could either. Who knows? Maybe there's a blacksmith in another city who can help.
Where should I start looking?
Well, if I were a betting girl, I'd wager one of the smiths in Solace Keep could work with it. Good luck getting inside, though. Or surviving the journey there.
Right. Gallowayne's Tusks is one of the deadliest places in the world. Probably not worth the trip.
No thank you. I'll take my chances with the smugglers here any day.
Okay. Find a star metal smithy. All right, let's go talk to the courtesan here, or see if she has anything to say. Just because she seemed like she was a major player, but we'll see. We will see. Don't look. Don't look. I never noticed that.
Don't think I wouldn't have picked that color, but it's good on you.
Thank you. Okay. I guess she's not that big of a player. Offric?
Hey, Envoy. Nice weather for waiting around, huh?
I forgot.
I can't believe he told you he'd never touched a girl. I'd rather have died. Which is to say I haven't touched a girl. I have. Lots of girls.
Uh-huh.
Might have been a cousin, but she's still a girl, so it still counts.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We'll just see you around.
Enjoy yourself, Offric. All right. So I did want to check out this, but there's no quick fast travel point there. Guess it's not that. It wouldn't take that long to get there. And maybe I wouldn't mind going to Runeed's house too. Yeah, I'm gonna make the trip there. If there is something there, I'll cut out the journey and show you guys. But you guys don't need to walk with me all the way there. Okay, well, it looks like you can't actually get back into the Eothesian temple. At least not from this direction. It's all boarded up with vines. Interesting. I just realized that. I just remembered that we gave that statue over to the voice in our head, to our god. So we're gonna have another god statue running around the place. Okay, well, and I'm pretty sure this was a drop over here that you can't get to anymore. So let's go talk to the Watcher, tell her about what we've learned about the voice. Maybe they'll have some insight, and then we're done. Then we're done.
Try not to dream. It isn't safe anymore.
All right. So Rooney didn't have anything else to say besides, it's not safe to dream, which is worrying. So yeah, that's everything we wanted to check out. So now all we've got left to do is continue the adventure, right? Oh, no. Wait, what is this? Kai searching for closure after passing. Finding the carvings stirred up bittersweet memories for Kai. He's still working through them, but maybe he'll open up later. Okay. This is the only thing we have left to do. All right, so we'll head over to Shatterscarp, I think was what it's called, Thirdborn, in the next episode. Until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll catch you later.